Morning guys, hope we're all having a good Monday morning. We have got full body workout coming at you. We're going to need weights in this. We have got lunges, Russian twist, we've got bicep curl to overhead press, we have got tricep extension, we have got plank row or plank depending, and that's it. So we have a couple of variations of what we're going to do here. 12 exercises in the circuit, taking on the toes, and it's a lot of sort of combo exercises and ones just that some of you might have done, but we'll do them today. It's nice and light, keep that up. And on deer jacks. Forward and back in the straight, arms legs in. Back into jacks. And last time, let's go. Speed that up. And then speed that up for 10, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Circle the arms, long circles round. Back with the arms. Relax that hands and hips, circle that round. Change. Relax that. Grab the toes, knees out, chest top. Stretch that up. Back to the in. Stretch that up. And then we'll sit down in, push the knees out with the elbows and rotate. Relax that. Push up position. Foot out round, stretch the hip, change, stretch, and stretch. And again, we can elevate the hands for that one if needed, onto a surface if you can't get to the floor. Open it up, close it in. Rotate that round. Rotate. Bring it round. Raise the hips, squeeze the glutes. Last one. And we'll bring it up. So again, we're starting with a lunge, and then we're into a Russian twist. Can be done with or without weight, it's up to you. Need a weight for a bicep curl overhead press. We've got a skater hop side to side. We've got a squat, bicycle crunch, tricep extension, or dips, depending on what suits you best. Mountain climber, plank row, or just in holding a plank. A V-sit, a lateral raise out to the side, and then a press up. Sorry, we need a small weight for the lateral raise on that also. So there's plenty in this. So just small 10 beans, a bottle of water for your lateral raise as well. So nearly a Friday workout, just a gay arm exercise in it. So we're going to start with our lunge, forward and back. Depending on which one suits you best, you can put the hand down, you can step into that lunge, you can step back to reverse lunge instead, where you step back into it, or we can add weight or do it just body weight, whichever suits. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push back strong. What we want is that you're breathing on the way down, support the core, and then as you breathe out, you push back to standing position from there. Breathe in, breathe out, push back. Big breath in, breathe out, push back. Last one. twist. So whichever one you want to do, you can do it with or without weight, as long as that back is flat and chest is tall. So don't be slouched, sort of side to side, chest up, lean back slightly. You can just do the elbows if you want. Feet can be on the floor or off the floor, depends on your strength. But keep that back flat as you're doing it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you've got that weight, it's still a rotation from the waist. Chest up, core tight. Three, 2, and 1. Set it down, bring it up. We're into our bicep curl to overhead press, and then we're into a skater hop. So your bicep curl overhead press. You're doing bicep curl up, you press it over the head, you bring it back down, you straighten the arm. So 4 movements of this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So curl it up, press, down, down, up, press, down, down. Keep that moving. Keep that working. Core nice and tight. Drag that through. Drag that up. That's 1. Time. Set that down. Into our skater hop. So your skater hop, you've either got just a short touch side to side from here, where you do a small step, you can add more from there, or we can side to side, plant that feet and making it work. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push it up, push it up. From there, pick the one that suits you best. Doesn't have to be the long one. It can be just a short step side to side. We're just trying to work laterally. So that all we do isn't always just a forward movement. Keep it moving, nice and solid. 5 seconds. And 10. Squats. Chest tall, hips as deep as you can down to your squat. You can use the sofa again to touch and stand back up, or a chair if you need a reference point. But otherwise, we'll sit down into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sit down in, stand up out of that. Sit down in, stand up out of that. Big breath in. Breathe out, stand up. Big breath in. Breathe out, stand up. Five seconds. And time. We're taking that into our bicycle crunch. So from there, heels can be on the floor, you can just come up side to side. We can extend it out, pull it in from here, or legs elevated, and then rotate side to side. It's up to you which one suits. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, shoulders are lifting, elbows are back. You can extend and pull in, elbows are back, or we can extend. But we're not doing that sort of messy elbows and knees moving. We're trying to work the core. So it's a rotation here, and the pressure of the core from that extension is working through. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Where are we at? Tricep extension. So this can also be a dip if the tricep extension doesn't suit. So from here, it can also be just elbows on, bring it out, bend the elbows, push up, bend the elbows, push up from there. Or what we're going to do, I'll keep seating first. is just elbows down behind, stretch it up, elbows down behind, stretch it up out of that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll just kneel here so you can see what we're doing. You don't need to kneel, I'm just doing it because if I stand up it'll go out of shot. So I'm bending right down behind. Good squeeze, core tight, rib cage down, don't let the rib cage flare back. Extend up. Nice and tight. Core solid. Two more. Last one. And down. We are into a mountain climber. So if you need, mountain climbers can be elevated. If it needs to be, you can elevate it against the wall. Do it from here, or we can elevate it onto a chair sofa and do it from here if you can't do it on the floor. When you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And again, it can be slow if you need, and out, or we can drive it in and out fast. Chest push into the floor, core solid, knees moving, and again, then knees are moving towards the chest, and we're not rocking back and forward on that body. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got plank row, V-sit, lateral raise, press up. So that plank row, then we're going to stay down for a V-sit. Same as the last day. If you're in that plank position, everything's tight. We can hold a push-up plank from there. You can do a push-up plank in the knees. You can do a normal plank in the knees or normal plank. Our plank row is here, and then we're rowing, control the way down, row, control the way down. And we're trying not to rotate the hip. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last hand. Last one. V-sit. So that plank row, you should feel that in that core, because the body should still be solid in the plank when we're doing the row. V-sit could be just that, it can be a normal setup if you need, it can be a low crunch and an out, or it can be that modified V-sit coming up and extend it out. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Core nice and solid. Keep that moving. So we're not throwing it up, we're controlling it up, and then we're controlling that stretch, and time. Where are we at? We are into our lateral raise, and then a press up. So again, small toe beatings or anything like that, and then the movement is going out to the side, not up. So we're not lifting up, we're stretching out, and then we're controlling back down again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So stretch that out, control the way down. Stretch it out, control the way down. Nice and solid. Keep it working. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. That's one. And time. We're into a press up. So again, off the feet or knees. This again can be elevated. If you can go to the kitchen counter, hit your chest off the counter and push back, or do it against the wall. Same thing, you're aiming the chest, not the face or the neck to where your hands are. So from there, you can bend down, touch, push up, or you can bend straight out, pull up, push back up. It is up to you which one suits best. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just control it down. This can be done off the knees if you want. It can be a normal press up off the knees. I'm just adding a bit more in with that hand release, keeping the body solid as we do it. Again, pick the one that suits you best. You don't need to do the advanced one if the advanced one doesn't suit. You get 2 more in. Last one. Time. Grab a drink. So again, a bit more sort of strength-based ones than that today. More so than having a lot of cardio. A couple of cardio in there. There's the skater hop and there's the mountain climber. Mix in through it. But the focus is more on, you've got your lunges, we've got our plank rows, you've got your squats, that hand release press up, and then a bit of arm work in there throughout the entire movement. So just keep it working. Another 30 seconds and then we're going to go again for another round. So again, we're going to start your lunge. Can be forward or reverse with or without weight, depending on your strength. We're working that into your Russian twist. Bicep curl to overhead press. Squats, bicycle crunch, tricep extensions. Then your mountain climber, plank row, V-sit, lateral raise, and then your press up depending on which variation you want to do. So we're going to start with our lunge. And then we're down into the Russian twist after that. So whenever you're ready. If you need the hand and the thigh, that's fine. Work forward and back from that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out as you push back. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out as you push back from that. So breathe in, and then push that back out strong. Breathe in, push that back up and out strong. Keep that up, nice and solid. Five seconds. And 10. Russian twist. So again, keep the chest tall and then rotate from the waist. The chest is up, rotation side to side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe, rotate. So the rotations come from the waist. So I'm not just moving my arms, the chest is also moving wall to wall from here. And you don't need the feet up. If you take the feet up and it causes your back to arch, you're as well keeping them on the floor. Or for some people like myself, kills the hip flexors because they're slightly tight. A lot of them just puts more pressure on the hip flexors than the core. 5 seconds. Time. Bicep curl overhead press. Working through from that. So again, 4 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 separate movements. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So curl it up, press, bring it down, extend the arms. Curl it up, press, down, extend the arms. Keep that up. Nice and solid. Keep that moving, keep that moving. We get one more in after this. So curl, press, down, and down. Skater hop. Side to side. So again, it can be a step side to side if you need, or it can be a jump side to side depending on your fitness. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So from there, side to side, from that, the distance is all dependent on your fitness, your knees, your ankles, and your ability to balance. If you find this is hurting the knees because of the lateral movement or the ankles, you can go into a jogging the spot or something like that. Just some other cardio variation that's not going to irritate your joints. That's it, keep it up, 5 seconds. Last one, 10. Squat, bicycle punch, tricep extension. So we're starting with our squat. Doesn't have to have weight. You can point the hands up to the ceiling and sit back away from your hands. I'll actually show that variation for you. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feet turned out very slightly, hands up, sit back and down into it, stand up, glute squeeze. So we're sitting away from the hands to give us a reference point to allow the hips to get low. Toes are turned out at 5 to 1 on the clock, and your knees open up to follow those toes. That's what allows you to get down between your hips, especially if your ankles are tight and you don't have great mobility in your ankle. That will cause you to pitch forward when you're leaning forward rather than sitting down. Last one. 10. Bicycle crunch. So on the floor, heels down, elbows back, rotate it up from there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Control it up, change. Control it up, change. That's that, nice and solid. 5 seconds. Last one. Tricep extension or dips. So again, that was a basic variation I was showing. So again, with the dip, if you're doing the dip, you don't come away from the chair. So don't end up out here pushing back in. You bend and go straight down, and then you push up. So the feet can be as close as you need to take pressure off the arms. If it's easy, just straighten out your legs, but still go down. Keep your shoulders back, chest forward. 3, 2, 1, tricep extension. Down the back, extend up. Down the back, extend up. Keep moving. Two more. Last one. Time. We're into mountain climber, plank row, V-sit. So mountain climber, again, we can elevate the hands onto the chair, onto a table, onto the kitchen counter, against the wall, as long as that knee is coming to the chest from there. You can be slower, fast on the floor also. 3, 2, 1, pick it up, knee in, let's go. Drive it in, drive it in, drive it in. Drive that up, drive that up, drive it up. Where are we at? Last 10. Come on, let's go. Pick it up now for the 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did I say? Mountain climber, plank row, V-sit. So plank row, we're going to do the opposite side. If you're doing the needle plank, the full plank, or the push-up plank, lock everything up, hold everything solid. The same with the plank row. It's no good if you're just relaxing the body, because all you're doing is moving your arm. And if everything's relaxed and you're trying to support yourself at the same time, you're not going to get your back. So all you're doing is literally moving your arm. So we need to lock everything up so we can get that stability. They pull so we can work the back, and pull here so we're working that core. 3, 2, 1, lock it up, pull through, control down, pull through, control down. Last 10. Get 2 more in. Last one. That is tight. It's tight. V-sit. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it can be a crunch and extend, it can be a basic sit up if you can't even do that, up and down, or you're extending up, controlling out, extending up and touch, controlling out. Last one. We'll take that up. We're into our lateral raise and our press up. Whenever you're ready. So again, we're coming out to the side, out and up. Don't lift up, stretch out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So stretch, control it down. Control it down. Keep that up, keep that up, keep that up. 2 more. And 10. Then we're going to take it down to your press up. So again, it can be knees, feet. It can be against the table, kitchen counter, as long as the hands come to where the chest is and vice versa, not your face. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So control it down. You stretch it out, pull it in, press up. Control it down. Get 2 more. Last one. And 10. Straight that back. Hips on the floor, straight out, shoulders back, reach up. We'll just stretch that up and back. Just lean across with that. I'm going to change. Hands down, shoulders back. Round front, straight out forward. Arm across, pull that through. And then change. Then hands round, shoulders back. Straight out. We'll bring it up. Balance if you need for the quad straight. Knee together and stretch. And we'll change. Knee together, stretch. Leg straight, sit back into the hip. Change. Back into the hip. And then big step back, pelvis tuck forward, drop down into your stretch. And change. And that's it. Well done, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow for your cardio and core. And Maria should be back on tonight with Strong Nation.